Welcome back to the Value Investors Club. I'm your host, Timo Wunderlich. Let's get right into it with VIC Readings, the format where we look at the best of the best value investment recommendations by the best of the best value investors out there. Today we have Alight Inc. Ticker is ALIT. Price at the point of filing, $8.52. This is not a recommendation. This is not advice. Please do your own diligence before investing into anything. And please write down in the comments below if you have invested into ALIT already or will invest, or why not. Description. We think there is a timely opportunity in Alight to capitalize on short-term dislocation within a currently glass half-full market. Long story short, Alight is performing very well at the business level, has a comp set that is performing very well in stock market, and Alight has a lengthy list of upcoming event catalysts. Unfortunately for Alight, but fortunately for new investors, they recently botched their first secondary offering, slamming the stock down nearly 20%. We think this is a short-term aberration and the stock will quickly recover back to $10 per share level, plus 18%, and grind higher from here. Grind. Furthermore, we believe that the market is not fully aware that Bill Foley, orchestrator of the ALIT deal, is in the first place ultimately pulled out of participating in the secondary, and that is his number two. Bill Massey subsequently bought $840,000 of stock around current trading levels. We like ALIT for its longer duration contracts, 3 to 5 years, proven ability to provide bottom line savings to customers, and upcoming inflection in earnings after investing heavily into its large federal thrift contract. ALIT is accelerating core revenue and profit growth next year, while the market itself materially decelerates. Alight was written up earlier this year by KA 8104 and does an excellent job of explaining what the company does, how they make money, history, long-term thesis, etc. We recommend you refer to KA 8104's write-up for intricate company-specific details. We will quickly summarize here with the following. Alight is one of the largest providers of outsourced human capital management, or HCM, solutions. Alight's end-to-end cloud-based human capital management services and technology covers health, retirement, and employee well-being. The company can offer hyper-personalized solutions to its 36 million employee and dependent base. Corporations are using Alight's workplace platform as a recruiting tool, an employee retention tool, and saving customers a lot of money along the way. Alit is a steady business with 3 to 5 year contracts. 15-year average customer life, 97% revenue retention, and is gaining share with its platform approach to managing employees. Unless Alight's service levels deteriorate, which they are not, it is rare for a customer to leave. The opportunity. 2 weeks ago, Alight launched a secondary offering that was quite a debacle in our opinion. Given that Alight is still relatively unknown, the bankers seemed to think it would be a good idea to build an order book throughout the trading day post announcement of the offering. The stock proceeded to sell off by 18%, and it got so ugly that Bill Foley ultimately decided not to participate in the secondary. We thought Bill's lack of participation was extremely telling, given that he was initially listed as a selling holder. Furthermore, we learned a couple days later that Rick Massey bought $840,000 and $500 of ALIT stock. We think it's highly probable that the stock recovers its pre-secondary levels, i.e. $10 per share, in the not too distant future, as ALIT has a very heavy conference schedule. It seems there are incremental large notable deals in the pipeline. Management recently reiterated their expected 10% growth next year. They look forward to providing specific 2023 guidance next quarter, and its inaugural Analyst Day is planned in early 2023. Furthermore, we expect the knowledge level of Alight and book build execution to be much better in any future secondaries. Many of these points are detailed below. Bill Foley did not sell stock in the offering. The tables below show the list of secondary selling shareholders. The first table is the original table that showed Bill Foley, Bill Carr, was selling stock. The second table shows how he pulled out. Accelerating 2023 top and bottom line growth. We calculate that organic revenue growth should accelerate from around 3% this year to 7 to 10% in 2023. We calculate that EBITDA growth should accelerate from 5% growth this year to 13% growth in 2023. Meanwhile, the S&P 500 revenue growth rate is expected to drastically decelerate from 14 in 2022 to 3 to 4 in 2023. Below, the green arrows denote ALIT's accelerating growth, while the red arrows denote the overall market's decelerating growth. New larger awards are expected. Canay CNNE call comments on November 9th, 2022 suggest material new business wins are probable. Rick Massey, CEO of CNNE, on their ALIT investment. So they're already about to hit their guidance, and they've got two months left of the year. So they're doing really well, and you're going to see some really nice, surprisingly large new logos added over the next, call it 60 days. They've signed them. They were not able to announce them just yet, but it just shows that they're just continuing to sop up all the Fortune 100 companies, make them customers. So we're very excited about Alight. Event path that supports our belief that the stock could quickly recover. Recent key dates: 11th 1st 2022. Benefit Focus gets acquired by Voya for 13.5x EBITDA, implying a $13.50 per share value for ALIT, plus 58% upside. 11/3 2022. In a world of guide downs, ALIT reports revenue and earnings are above guidance and street. Reiterates CY 2022 guide, and on the call, where only two sell-side analysts asked the questions, ALIT stated, "We're tracking with our goals of double-digit revenue growth and margin expansion in 2023, and look forward to sharing our formal 23 guidance with our fourth quarter results in February." 11th 14th 2022. The bomb drops, and ALIT announces before market open its inaugural secondary offering from private equity owners. Bill Foley himself was also planning to lighten up in the secondary, albeit only a 0.3% reduction in total ownership. ALIT prices the secondary after building the book during the day, pricing at $7.75 a share and 21% below the price day close. The stock closed 11th, 14, 18% lower. It is unclear whether book build was not done the evening before, but it was nothing short of a botched effort in our opinion. It is also what is providing this opportunity. Furthermore, we think that investors are yet to fully realize that Bill Foley was thoroughly disappointed with how the whole event played out, and ultimately decided not to sell any stock in the offering when he saw where the deal would price. 11/17/2022. Director of ALIT and CEO of Canny CNNE, Bill Massey, filed a Form 4 showing that he purchased 100,000 shares of stock at $8,405 per share. 8 point yeah at 840 and $500,000 in value. Upcoming dates: any day. Major new business win announcements. 11/30/2022. ALIT presents at the Credit Suisse Technology Conference. 12/14/2022. ALIT presents at the second ICahn Portfolio Companies Conference. February 2022. ALIT provides formal CY 2023 guidance with 4Q 2022 earnings. 2Q 23. ALIT hosts its first Investors Day with specifics about the event being provided coincident with 4Q 2022 results. Valuation. We think as ALIT becomes better known, keeps delivering new business wins, and accelerates top and bottom line growth, it should re-rate towards Willis Towers Watson and Genpact. Similar expected growth and financial profiles, implying a $10.5 a share to $11 a share stock today, at 11x to 11.5x 1 year forward EBITDA. Risks. The biggest risk we see is that there's a dramatic spike in unemployment that more than offsets new business wins. Catalysts, any day. Major new business win announcements. 11/30/2022, Alight presents at the Credit Suisse Technology Conference. 12/14/2022, Alight presents at the second ICahn Portfolio Companies Conference. February 2022, Alight provides formal CY 2023 guidance with 4Q 2022 earnings. 2Q 2023, Alight hosts its first Investors Day with specifics about the event being provided coincident with 4Q 2022 results. Like I said, please leave down in the comments below if you have invested, will invest, or why not into the company Alight or Alight Inc. And see you next time.